Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be here with you guys today and do a little unboxing. I just picked this one up at my local bookstore, and so I'm excited to open it up and go through the cards, see what's inside. I feel like I've seen or heard people talk about tarot landscapes. I don't know that I've seen a walkthrough myself or really seen videos of all the cards, so it is new to me. I don't recall seeing a walkthrough of this, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it's all about. Let me grab my little opener. All right, here we have it. I'm not even sure when this was originally released. Maybe the booklet inside will give me an idea. We'll see. All right, let's read the back here real quick. It says, every tarot card opens the door to a whole world, inviting the reader in. So I wasn't sure. I've seen this one at my bookstore for a while. I didn't know whether it was for me or not, but it was this little, this first question that really got me. So what does the hermit see from his nocturnal summit? Who awaits the star on the riverbanks, hidden in the bushes? I thought that was really intriguing. You know, I didn't realize that's what this tarot was about, like you as, I guess, the main character and what you see. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and it's what made me curious and want to buy this set. Further, it goes, we won't just be looking at the individual tarot cards in this deck, we will be entering the very landscapes they evoke or inhabit. A journey of the soul, visiting through the dream state and the imagination of every arcana and universe of the four suits. Travel through their landscapes, which have more to do with our everyday lives than we could possibly imagine. Okay, so I think that sounds kind of interesting. Sounds almost like a little adventure, you know, like you get to visit a place kind of thing. So, okay, let's see if that's kind of the deal. Nice little booklet here. Ooh, full color illustrations. The booklet looks really nice. I don't see anything letting me know when this was created. Oh, maybe 2023. So, all right. So I don't like to look through it too much because I like to be surprised, but it does look like it's a nice little booklet there. Let's dig into the cards. Just color at the bottom. This is kind of like the Zodiac tarot deck here, where it's like, you know, a card and then a tuck box inside. So it's a nice little tuck box. Cute. I like it. Oh, uh-oh, got a little stuck there. Okay. Okay. All right, let me turn it this way. So these are the backs. I think they're like a little warped there. I feel like they weren't sitting straight, but that's okay. I mean, when I shuffle and stuff, they kind of get reshaped, I suppose is the word. Let me put all these things away. Oh, maybe I'll keep that one. Okay. Cute. Okay, let's get started here. So it looks like, I don't know, maybe like a little tree or something. Kind of cool. The only thing is, I guess this kind of makes me a little sad because I'm like, oh, it's the little dog, but it looks like it's missing its friend. I don't know. I guess, of course, I would think that, huh? So, all right. The Magician. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, I think that's going to be better. The High Priestess. I kind of like this idea of thinking about these landscapes as tarot cards because it makes me think of, you know, maybe if you go to a national park or like on a hike or something, it might be a nice way to like reflect back on themes or just different things. Little spider. I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm curious what the minor arcana will be like as well. The Hierophant with a little hole. The Lovers. That's an interesting strength card. Curious to read about that one. The Hermit. Looks almost like a different view of that to me. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So like the galaxy or something. Very cool. Justice. Interesting. It looks like a salmon swimming up a river, maybe. I don't know why that would be justice, but okay, curious to read more about that. The Hanged Man. Death. Interesting, okay. Is the turtle about to die? I don't know. Poor little turtle. Maybe it's a new beginning, right? Like it's the birth. Well, yeah. Just hatched. Endings and beginnings. Temperance. Oh, cute. You have the little lamb and the wolf. There we go. The art style is really interesting. It's like kind of soft and I don't know if like fuzzy is the right word. It's not like hyper defined. Just kind of interesting. The Devil. Okay. In the Dark Forest. The Tower. The Star. This makes me think of I think it's The Princess and the Frog and the little bug in there that's like in love with, I don't know if his girlfriend was Evangeline or something, but it's like a little star in the sky. Oh, so cute. The Moon. That's a really cool picture because it's like almost like coming in or out of this well, which is really cool. I really like this one a lot. And we have the butterfly and the frog, which is kind of like for sure transformation with the butterfly, but then the frog too with that ability to be on land or water. I just, the word is slipping from my mind. Amphibious? No, I don't know. The Sun. Is that like a little rabbit maybe? It seems like every card has like an animal, which is kind of nice. It makes me think of like animal spirit, I guess. kind of thing, which I really enjoy the animal spirit decks, or just in general, thinking about spirit animals. Okay. The swords. So maybe this will be like ice. Ooh. Okay. Something different here. Oh, let me see. So the first three were in an icy kind of area. This makes me think of like Hawaii or something, like an island. Such a pretty bird. What is that? The kingfisher? Kingfisher, I think. All right. Looks like Australia. I love those flowers. They're so pretty. Ooh, darkness. Bats. Oh, this one's kind of intense. Oh, I don't know. This one is a little sad. Okay, the Page of Swords. Ooh, look at this bird. I love this. It's like the birds of prey or something. Very cool. Get that dive. Again, no secret here on the channel that I love my hawks or falcons. It's one of my favorite little animals, just because I hear them so much around in my neighborhood. I just feel bonded to them. All right, the Queen of Swords. I love how that's like behind her little head. So cute. Okay, now we're into the wands. This is a beautiful little picture. I love that. So pretty. I love the little animals there in the smoke. I feel like I almost love the Minor Arcana more. They're so beautiful. An eclipse. Little, I don't know if it's a lizard or a gecko. It's like 4th of July over here. Cute. Oh, this is beautiful. It's like a big wing. Oh, so cute. I love that one. Ooh, the snow leopard. Anything with foxes, I love. Need to get a fox rock. Ooh. Okay, I guess they don't all have. Interesting, I just noticed that it doesn't say ace, but rather like the number 1. Very cool. Okay, I like that. And there's no animal here. I can't remember if the other one had an animal. Maybe not. Let me check. Okay, no animal for that. For the ace. And yeah, that's right. No animal for that ace. Okay, cool. The unicorn. Maybe that salmon is back or made it to where it was going. What is this? An egret or a heron? I don't know. I don't think I see an animal here. Oh, maybe in the hive. I don't know. Is that a jellyfish? It's hard to tell what that is. But it's a beautiful picture or image. Ooh, the oasis. That's a great picture for the Nine of Cups, actually. It's like a wish fulfillment, right? This card. Oh, so cute. It's the cat and the dog, I think. No, that's adorable. All right. Page. It makes me think of like that computer like screensaver or something that used to be on all the computers back in the day. Ooh, that's really cool. And I think, oops, I think that's on. There we go. Cool. Okay, pentacles. Interesting little design there. It's kind of like the rings on the tree in the other one. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's too big for it. Is that a little koala? It's a little mouse, I think. The eggs. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Oh, that's really cool. It blends so well. Ooh, a big gorilla. It's like King of the Jungle, maybe? I guess that kind of fits in, huh? All right. And so there we have it. That's all the cards there. Let's see. I'm going to read, like, let's say about justice here. Oh, I did want to read about justice, but okay, first, let's get to strength. I'll read it off camera, but just to show here, I guess, it does show us negative, positive, and negative little keywords. Has this little blurb. So let me read what it says. The city expands while at its edges the vegetation stretches out its strong roots, refusing to yield to the ineradicable grip of the bramble, its thorns guarding juicy blackberries waiting to ripen in the summer. Among them a robin hides or dreams, its colors evoking the courage that shines in the smallest of creatures at decisive moments. The landscape of strength is not imposing at all. On the contrary, it offers stubborn, minimal resistance. Strength has the fierce protective quality of the wild, of what remains unnoticed in the frenetic comings and goings of the passers-by, and yet holds in its heart the song of a bold little bird. Stop to savor a berry and admire the freedom of the robin. Sometimes we need to make ourselves small in order to get through the world. You have to be a bramble growing on the soul, so that suffering doesn't spoil it, only tempers it. Positive keywords are courage and inner strength. Negative keywords are weakness and cowardice. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know, I'd probably want to reread that and look, you know, to connect. I want to do, let's do that. Four of Cups. See what the minor arcana gives us. Okay, and so this is what minor arcana looks like in the book. Pretty similar, just a smaller blurb there. Okay, so Four of Cups. Where will the heron find its living space? On the water, along the line of the horizon? He flies into the sunset while his reflection looks up at him from the surface of a pond. He is looking for somewhere to rest, or perhaps he is retracting landscapes previously loved to remind himself of where he comes from. The landscape of the Four of Cups suggests a strong meditation on our nature and your desires. What you leave behind may recur in other forms. Look everywhere for a safe place for your spirit. Positive keywords are vital space and daydreaming. Negative keywords are regret and restlessness. Okay. I think same kind of thing. It seems like I'll probably want to work with the guidebook and just kind of, you know, make connections and take my time. At the end here, we have reading and interpreting the tarot, laying the cards, some spreads. Ooh, that looks kind of interesting. Note on the pictures, and then about the author and illustrator. Okay. Was there a little introduction maybe? Yeah, entering the landscape. Okay. All right, you guys, so there we have it. Tarot Landscapes. I like that it says manual and not guidebook there. That's cute. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I think it's a really interesting deck. It's different from anything else I have. I think there are a lot of really good cards here. It seems like the guidebook is going to be a good resource for me. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all again soon in another video. Thank you. Bye.